Good morning, Morning Livers, and we are in Queenston Road, or on Queenston Road in Stoney Creek, and yes, it's time to start talking about Christmas now that Thanksgiving is over, and I tell you, we're doing this with just a little bit of class, well, maybe a little bit more than a little bit of class. We are at Corbett's Limited Editions, one of our old friends who's been with us for many, many years, way back to when Laurie DeAngelis was doing these hits in the morning show. Okay, we're going to be talking about lots of things today, and you're going to want to watch each and every one of our segments here. I'm looking for Amanda Burgess. Where is she? There she is. There's Amanda over here. This is the owner here, and I'll tell you, Amanda has been around here for a long time. In fact, your family started this business when you were 6 years old.
Yeah, well, we opened a store when I was 6, but
well,
my mother
here,
actually started the business when I was a few months old because stay-at-home mommyhood wasn't for her.
Well, that's good. And the same for her daughter?
Stay-at-home mommyhood is not for me either.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about a number of things, but this is a place, a very eclectic place where you can get specific gifts for specific people that they're not going to get anywhere else or be seen anywhere else, because that's kind of the theme I think a lot of folks are today, is they want something unique and original and very personal when they're buying not just Christmas presents, but any kind of thing, or even a present just for no particular reason.
Yep.
So we're going to talk first of all a little bit about this, because this is Christmassy kinds of stuff, and I noticed that a lot of it, and I always look for glass and stuff, but I noticed there's a lot of acrylic here. So what is this display?
Acrylic is really popular the last few years. It's a lot more reasonably priced than glass, and you don't get the breakage. So sometimes from year to year, people break things in their decor that's glass and their Christmas stuff. So this stuff doesn't get broken, and it's just as pretty. A lot of it lights up. So it gives a little bit of, you know, sparkle to your decor.
Anything with a sound?
Quite a bit of it actually is musical. There's a couple of pieces here. This snowman is musical. And it lights, and the lights dance.
Very cool. And it's not blaring music.
No,
It's a nice background stuff.
It's not super loud. And then there's this one that's musical as well. And it's nice music. It's not sort of tinny, and it's not super loud.
All right.
Probably plays 5 or 10 different songs. It's not the same song over and over and over again, which is nice.
Now I'm guessing that because it's acrylic and not glass, not heavy glass, that kind of thing, it's maybe a little bit less expensive than a lot of the bigger items.
There's stuff here that is about the same price as a nice Christmas card. So it's something you can buy someone as a keepsake rather than a piece of paper that's going to get shredded after Christmas.
I see a lot of globes too. Is that a theme this year or just a continuing
Globes have
theme?
been really popular the past few years, actually. That particular one lights up, doesn't play music, but about 90% of the other globes that we carry do play music. So we'll be showing you some of those later.
Okay, again, we'll be back here a little bit later on at Corbett's Limited Editions, and again, something for anyone literally out here, and it's very specific and very unique, and not very unique, it's unique. It can't be very unique, it's unique. Amanda will be back. We'll talk a little bit about Christmas and maybe some other things as well a little bit later on in the program, so we'll see you then. My daughter would just love Dobie for Christmas, I'll tell you. I hope she's not watching this. This is an awesome present, and our household is a Harry Potter household. Amanda, we're back at Corbett's Limited Editions, and this is just one of the displays here that we want to show you about today, and there's all kinds of Harry Potter-ish kinds of things. Now, you showed me this catalog here, and it's called the Bradford Exchange. The name is very familiar, I think, to a lot of us, but we don't necessarily know what it means, but it's pretty good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's excellent stuff, wonderful company. We've been dealing with them since the 70s. They're really well known. They were known for collector's plates back in the day. Not so much anymore. That's kind of a thing of the past. But nowadays, there's lots of family gifts, lots of Christmas decor. They do globes and baby dolls, licensed products. The Harry Potter items are theirs. They do some Disney, which we're going to show you later. This jellyfish aquarium
Now that is a cool thing right there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a take on a lava lamp. A couple years ago, Tim was here and we showed it, and it was just so popular. So we did manage to get some more stock. It's been out of stock for about 2 years.
But it's back in now.
It's back in now.
For a limited time only.
There you go.
I would guess.
This little guy is really cute too. If you're looking for a gift for a little one, and he plays music.
Hello, baby. Let's blow kisses. Look.
How cute is that?
That's cute.
Yeah,
There's nothing
really
cute.
cute.
And about this train, this is kind of cool as
So
well.
it's like a piano. So the little stars play notes like a piano, and it's cuddly, and it's okay for a newborn because there's no pieces that can fall off. So you can even use it like a pillow.
Okay. Now then, these catalogs have gone out to parts of the Hamilton area. Now, if you don't live in parts of the Hamilton area that got this catalog, can you come and get them, or how do you get them?
Yes, I do have some here if you want to drop in and pick one up. There's all kinds of stuff in here, from Christmas stuff to family gifts, ornaments, you know, the trees. This beautiful tree here that the trees change color, that also plays music.
That's cool. And again, these are you know, that's the time of life I think a lot of us are at, where when we buy stuff, we want to buy something cool, but also something that's very, very personal for people that they're not going to see all over the place.
Yeah, something to keep, right? This guy,
I'm Frosty the Snowman with a jolly
he moves, blows the snow around. So we have some really great Bradford product this Christmas. I'm really excited about the catalog campaign. It's been going really, really well so far.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of Christmas stuff, and that's great. But I also want to touch on the fact that this is not a one-season kind of a shop. It's an all-year. Now, can we look when we come back a little bit later on at some Disney?
Yeah, we can do that next if you
Could
like.
we do that? Okay, we're going to come back here to Corbett's Limited Editions, Queenston Road in Stoney Creek, a little bit later on, where you can see some neat Disney stuff. And I know everybody loves Disney, maybe even more so than the Harry Potter stuff.
Oh, I
down
don't know.
there.
That's a close call.
There you go. Have an awesome Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye. Bye.
Hi, everybody. I'm way back here, but I'm not getting in the way of business, so I just stayed out of the way. We're back at Corbett's Limited Editions, Queenston Road in Stoney Creek, and we've been talking so far mostly about Christmas stuff, but I also want to point out that this store is so eclectic that it's got stuff for anything. And we mentioned last segment that I got Amanda Burgess, the owner here, to talk a bit about some other areas. And Harry Potter, we did have Harry Potter before from the Bradford Exchange. Now we've got Disney stuff, and I'll tell you, this is hugely popular. So tell us a little bit about what you've got here, Amanda.
Okay, so this is a selection of Disney stuff. A lot of it is also in our catalog. It's the 100th anniversary of Disney this year. So the couple of Disney 100 pieces, they're going to be really collectible because they won't be made for very long. So that's something that you probably want to pick up when you see it, because it's not going to be around long. Some globes. These are both musical.
And again, we've said that this is very popular these years, the globes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. This Mickey tree here is playing some music. It's got its train going around. It's got little fiber optic lights. This is actually a tree topper that projects onto your wall. Like a Disney scene. Yeah, it's really neat. And we can't really show it off in the store because we have fluorescent lighting, but it's really kind of a neat thing.
I like these back here. What are these?
They're solar greeters, so you put them on your porch and they have a solar light in them. So at night, the little welcome sign lights up, and Mickey, that's timeless. And then also the Nightmare Before Christmas. Everybody loves Nightmare Before Christmas.
That is a neat thing as well. And they got the other neat.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the Nightmare Before Christmas Tot series. They're in the catalog. That's a new little clock, and this is like a little clutch wallet from them. And then you see some Disney acrylics here, Stitch and Eeyore. This little Stitch globe is musical.
Drinking glass. Everybody
Yeah,
loves drinking
it's
glasses.
a set of 2 insulated tumblers, so they would also work for wine.
Multi-purpose.
Just so you know.
Just, multi-purpose there. So, again, some other great gift ideas. They're not necessarily for Christmas, but you could use them for
No,
Christmas.
this is more for people that like people collect Disney voraciously, and it's mostly adults. People don't buy it for children. It's adults. I have a great friend in the UK, Allison, and her whole house is Nightmare Before Christmas, believe it or not, and she's older than me. So that's pretty awesome.
Okay, we've got one more segment to go, and I'll tell you, we have something big to talk about the next segment, so you want to stick around and watch that. Amanda Burgess and I will be back here at Corbett's Limited Editions on Queenston Road in Stoney Creek, looking at some more neat stuff. All right, I said we weren't going to do Christmassy stuff, but we just had to show this plane. I think it looks so cool, Amanda. Amanda Burgess, owner here at Corbett's Limited Editions on Queenston Road in Stoney Creek, and we've been looking at all kinds of things. A lot of them Christmas, not necessarily. We've seen Disney already here, but this is a special table, and then we've got a special announcement. So let's get right to it. We've got a lot to pack into in the next 3 minutes. So what have you got here that people should be coming in and looking at?
Just some more general Christmas decor type of stuff. This small tree here is always really popular. A lot of our older customers are getting rid of their big tree. They don't want to deal with decorations anymore. This little guy comes pre-decorated, or people will go with just a small lighted tree like this. The candles with the sparkles in them, also very popular. These glassware pieces make a great hostess gift. Just a little something, right? Coasters.
What about the Barbies?
So Barbie has been crazy popular this year, and I've actually sold off some of my own personal collection.
Wow.
Because I've been collecting since I was about 17. And
So 10 years.
yeah, I wish. And so yeah, we've got lots of Barbies here, lots of people coming looking for Barbie, because this kind of stuff that I sell is not the type of stuff that you can buy in a toy store.
Right.
This is more collectible, keepsakey type of stuff.
Right, and collecting has changed, I think, over the years, has it not?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
There used to be just plates and figurines and stuff, but there's so much more.
Yes. Yeah, like I have lots of customers that collect cardinal things, you know, as a memory of somebody that's passed, or, you know, just because they see them in their backyard. You know, you have people that collect Santa Clauses or snowmen, or gnomes are also very popular. I didn't have any gnomes out. I've got this little elf from the Bradford Exchange with this lighted candle, but we do have a lot of gnome stuff as well.
That's cool. So again, coming out here to Corbett's Limited Edition, the name basically says it all. It's Corbett's. They've been around 42 years.
42 years.
42 years here, and in various other places, but eclectic amounts of awesome presents for one-of-a-kind sorts of things, which I think everybody's trying to do. Now then, we got to get to our special announcement, which I said earlier. I'll let you say it.
Okay. So we have decided after 42 years that we are going to be closing early in the new year. We've been thrilled to be part of this community for so long, but my mom is the owner, and she's decided she wants to retire. She doesn't want to do our bookkeeping, and, you know, we're having a rental increase. There's just, you know, my staff is getting older, and I'm going to do something else. What that is yet, I don't know.
Okay, so what happens between now and the new year, whenever
So, you know, we're going to run as normal till Christmas. You know, we're going to be doing great with our Bradford Exchange catalog campaign. We can order anything you want from the catalog. If I don't have it in stock, we're still doing home deliveries for Bradford product over $50. So everything will be as normal till Christmas. So watch this space early in the new year.
And come in here and look early and often, because once it's gone, it's literally gone.
There you go.
A lot of people will be sad, but it's also
It's
a new
happy
start
news.
for you.
That's right. That's right.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, Corbett's Limited Edition, Queenston Road and Stoney Creek. Come early, come often, because again, it's not going to be here long.